What is going on, everybody? It's Larry back with you, and today I wanted to bring you another video. It is July, and what does that mean? Every month I try to do a video of showing a bunch of stuff that gets sent in that I'm not going to do dedicated reviews on, but that I think are really, really cool. So some of the stuff I bought, some of the stuff is sent in, but yeah, let's just jump into it. This is going to be Cool Tech July 2020. Okay, so first off, we're going to talk about a very cool case that came in, and this is a ballistic nylon case. This is from EvoTech Fix X Magnetic, and like I said, ballistic nylon. This is the Ergo series. This is the green version. It actually comes with a vent mount magnetic because this has like metal embedded in it, and you can see you have the vent mount there, but this is the actual case, and not sure how well you can see the color, but it's very close to the midnight green that Apple has. It's got all the way around protection. It's really good on it, but the ballistic nylon is really nice, and like I said, there's embedded metal in here, so you can just snap it onto a magnetic base or anything like that. Like I said, it comes with the vent mount that I have in my wife's van, and it works really good, landscape or vertical, and it also wirelessly charges with that case on. I've been using this case for about a week, ever since they sent it in, and I like it a lot compared to some other cases that I have been using. I like the texture on the back of that ballistic nylon. Awesome case. They also sent a black one out for Miles for his iPhone 11, and he's loving it as well, so big shout out to them for sending those out because we are loving these cases. Links for these and everything else I talk about will be down in the description below. I'm gonna try to like speed this up because it seems like every month these get longer and longer and longer. So Pamu, these are the unique. What's unique about these is they have like a roll-up cover. So we'll take this out and I will show you, but I've used these, and quite honestly the quality of the sound is not very good. It's actually really tinny. Quite honestly, I didn't really like using these very much. I gave them a shot, so I'll show you. It's USB Type-C charger. There's actually a little adapter that you can purchase separately that they sent out that snaps into the USB Type-C, and then you can wirelessly charge it upright. AirPod-esque with the little stem, but obviously they're black or like a midnight blue or something like that. But I mean, they're nice, they're comfortable, the way they fit is really nice, but they are definitely, the sound quality is lacking. But the big, I don't want to say claim to fame, when you order these, you get to choose from a couple different selections of these magnetic covers. Now, to me, sound quality of earbuds or earphones or headphones are number one. This is almost like a little bit gimmicky. Let's be honest, it's very gimmicky. I appreciate these guys sending it out, but this is the roll case. It's just, you can get different designs. This is like a, I don't know, some kind of little matrix looking pattern. There's a couple different art patterns that come with this one. They give you a couple different options, but it just magnetically sits on there and then it covers it up like that. That's the whole thing. So like I said, I'll leave a link for these down below. I don't really recommend these because the sound quality on them was really bad. Now, I reached out to them, didn't hear anything back. I've had these for quite a while and I didn't hear anything. So I don't think it's like a manufacturing, like one, I got a bad one or something like that. So personally, I'd sort of stay away from these unless you're willing to give it a shot just because you like the unique, no pun intended, style. Or the only thing that I will say is really cool about this is when you charge this, this area over here, so when you put them in, when it shows the battery indication, it's like the lights, there's 4 lights and it lights up the circle, and I don't know, that part of it's pretty cool. Not cool enough to recommend, but that is probably the coolest unique feature on it. So next up is something that these guys have been trying to send this out to me for, I think about a year. They've reached out. I believe this was on Kickstarter, so that may have been part of the issue of why it took so long. But this is the Unravel fast wirelessly charging. There's a couple different versions of this. This is the Apple Watch Plus version. So what this is, a wireless charger pad, if you will. You can sort of leave it like this, down, or you can fold it up and it's got some magnets. It's different. I found it getting a little warm for my taste when I was using it. This one here has an indentation. This is where your Apple Watch would go. It's got a magnet in there. I would recommend it laying down. What I find odd is that, okay, so you can put it like this, and then you can flip this down and then put your phone in there, right? And charge it that way. But then now to get it in this position where this little tab is out and something can sit in there, you have to flip it to where you can't use the Apple Watch one anymore. Or you have to, that is the Apple Watch one, and then the other one is down underneath. So it just seems like, so this like seems like it's the bottom one. It's got these rubber pads on the side so it doesn't move around on your desk. But when you have it in this up position like this, the latch for holding up your phone is on the top. So I've looked at this multiple ways and I cannot for the life of me figure out how you would have it so both of these with the tabs would be down to where you can use it, you know, like this. So I don't know. Like I said, it seemed to be like it was getting a little bit warm for me. Again, I reached out to them. They didn't really come back with any answers. This may be another one that I don't really recommend for you, but the concept of it seemed pretty cool. It has one USB Type-C port that goes in and then it powers all of them. You can wirelessly charge 2 devices and your Apple Watch on here. But like I said, I had my iPhone on there for a little while and it seemed like it was getting a little warm for my liking. They also sent out this 60-watt power charger to use with it. And it comes with the charger and the 2-meter USB Type-C cable. The charger actually has USB Type-A and a USB Type-C port, so you can charge multiple devices. And I'm not gonna break that out, it's a charger. But it's very nice that they added that. I don't know if it comes with it or if they just did that because they sent it to me. You know, the more that I'm thinking about this, aside from the really cool case, we have a lot of things on here that I'm not gonna be recommending because I just looked at another thing. And I don't think I'm going to recommend this next one either. This was a camera that a company reached out to me and said, hey, we have a kids camera. And anybody that follows the channel knows that I have 3 little kids. And I thought for my daughter who's 4, she's always looking to take pictures and do stuff. So I'm like, yeah, why don't you send out a kids camera? Let's see what that's all about. This is it, which, you know, it looks like a kid's camera. It's chunky. It's got like a rubberized coating on it. It's all plastic and it is very, very cheap. The whole thing sounds hollow, and I swear one good drop and the thing's gonna be destroyed. Micro USB on the side for charging. Battery doesn't last very long, and micro SD card for capturing the photos. The menu system is very, I don't want to say complex, but it's just very, for a kid-centric thing, it's just not very good. You have to wait a long time when you take the picture. And my daughter like takes a picture and then moves, so like 99% of her pictures are just a blur. So there's a very long delay in taking the photos. There's games built in, little filters that you can do. You can take movies. I wouldn't recommend it, but you can put music on here too. It's like they try to do a lot with it, and I wish it was just a camera because that would have been cool. Quality, like I said, the pictures look horrible. I mean, what do you expect? I think it's like 40 bucks or something, but just the overall build quality is really bad. The battery doesn't last long, and there's such a delay when you take a picture that for a kid, they're just not gonna sit there and wait to see the picture on the back and say, okay, that's good, and then move on. They're like taking a picture and then moving, but there's such a delay from when you hit the shutter to when the picture is taken that, like I said, 99% of her pictures are just a blur of her moving the camera after she's pressed the shutter button. Again, I'll leave links for all this stuff down below. Maybe you guys will find value in it. I just don't think this is not one for your kids. You're just gonna frustrate them. Let's jump into a few things that I really like. Actually, I think everything from here on is going to be stuff that I would recommend. Okay, so let's get into the stuff that I'm loving that's been sent out to me this month. Aukey, if you're a fan of the channel, or even if you've just watched these like cool tech videos, you know Aukey is always sending stuff out. It seems like every single month, but they sent a few things out that we'll talk about. The first is the 61-watt power delivery wall charger. So this is, I mean, look at the box. So this is a 61-watt charger, USB Type-C charger. This can power your MacBook. I use this personally, I use this for my iPad Pro, and I can plug my iPad Pro in and get that thing charged fast. So, I mean, again, look at the size of this thing. This is smaller than a standard iPad wall charger, but like I said, 61 watts. It's got a white light, indicator light, LED light for when it's powering. Just, I mean, it's a wall charger. It's very nice to fit in your bag. It has the flip up prong. So, I mean, again, Aukey, I'm a huge fan. I'm a fanboy for Aukey. The other thing that they sent out was this very unique, it's called the Basics Pro Series. This is a 10,000 milliamp hour wireless charging power bank. It also has Power Delivery 3.0 and Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 along the side. What makes this one unique is on the top you can see you have USB Type-C that's going to give you your power delivery. And then that's in and out. So you're going to charge something, or you can charge it up with USB Type-C. Then you have the Qualcomm Quick Charge 3 on the other side, which is standard USB Type-A port. What makes this one more unique is along the back you have a kickstand, right? So you can set this up, and then if you have your phone and you want to watch something while you're charging it, you have a little flip down tray here, so you can put your iPhone on the charger like this and then charge it while you're watching something. Like I said, it's 10,000 milliamp hour. It's super thin, super nice, well built. You have this little rubber bumper on the center here to keep your phone in place. You have the 4 LED, like this cool white LED indicators on the side to let you know how much juice you got left. Like I said, Aukey hits it out of the park every single time they send something out to me. So whenever they ask, I say yes. And again, I'll leave links for this stuff down below. I highly recommend you check out Aukey stuff because they are just top notch. One final thing that I have that is very unique. The color is something that I wasn't expecting, but I should have known. I get this a lot when I say, yeah, send me something. A company will always send me, like, I don't know if it's the least popular color or whatever they have the most stock of, and I need to be more specific, but I mean, for this, it doesn't really matter. This is the, what do they call this? The GoLu? I don't know, it says like GoLu on the side, but essentially it is a UV light box. So this is gonna be, you can put your phone, your devices. I mean, this is a large box, but it's gonna disinfect everything with UV lights. So you have a Type-C connector on the back. You're gonna plug that in, plug it into the wall, and then you just hit this top button up here, and then it's gonna turn on the UV lights, which you'll see from the inside like that. So I mean, it's collapsible as well. You unzip the things and it'll collapse flat. Once you open it, the UV lights turn off. But you have UV up top, UV along the bottom, and then a little tray. But this is large enough to where you could fit, you know, a small purse or something in there, or I guess an iPad mini maybe would fit in there. But really what I've used it for so far is obviously my devices, my AirPods, stuff like that that you use every day, your keys. There's just a lot of stuff that you don't think about, especially in the time that we're living in now, that UV kills a lot of those bacteria and those germs, and it's a nice habit to get into. And I like this one because it's larger. So if you do have something a little bit different, I like that I can have an option. If I have something a little bit larger, I can throw it in there, give it a little zap of UV, and I'm gonna feel a little bit more secure and safe with that device or whatever it is. So yeah, I like this one. Like I said, the pink's not really my thing, but they have black as well. This is what you're, you know, if you're looking for something like this, I think the price is right and I think it works well. I don't know how to check after something has been, you know, sanitized with UV that it's properly, that it worked or anything like that, so I can't speak to that. I read a lot and it says UV helps kill bacteria and virus and crap that's on your screens and stuff, so I like this. I'm enjoying it. You guys want to check it out, link will be down below. I think that's it. One more thing, and it's another set of earphones. This one is, where are these? These are Mellow Fun. These are the PowerBuds Powerpods. Again, very AirPod-esque with the stem and everything. These have, again, a very traditional case compared to what we looked at earlier. It's like a matte gray with a gold trim. You have The headphone has like the same matte with gold trimming. Like I said, you got, you know, the stem look that the AirPods made famous. Along the bottom, you have USB Type-C connector, multiple ear tips that come with it as normal, small, medium, large. Let's see if there's any. I've listened to these and I like these a lot. The sound qualities are really good. The volume is nice. It has the sides, there's flat and it's touch. Devices like this that separate the function is, a lot of times I listen with one earbud in, usually my left. So according to this, I'm gonna be able to tap twice and go back, but I can't advance the track forward. So that's sort of an issue just with the way that I listen to stuff. So it's saying it's Bluetooth 5.0, charge time is 1.5 hours, music time, listening to music, you get 5 hours, standby, you get 100 hours. So like I said, I've had no issues with these. I've used these quite a bit. I like the sound of them. The quality of the music is, for what they are, is great compared to like the ones we looked at earlier that are very crackly at any volume. Yeah, I'm enjoying these a lot. I would recommend these obviously over the ones that I told you not to get. So again, I'll leave a link for these below. What I'll do is I'll leave a link for the stuff that I'm recommending and then the links for the stuff that I'm not underneath those, so you guys don't have to sift through. They won't be in order. It'll be, you know, I'll label it. Stuff I recommend, stuff to stay away from. You guys can check the stuff I want to stay away from if you want, man, that's up to you, but yeah, so that's gonna be it. Big thanks to all the companies that send stuff out. I know it sucks that somebody gives you a bad review or doesn't recommend your product when you send it out to someone, but that's really something that I like to take pride in. If you send something out, 99% of the time, if I have somebody send something out, I know it's gonna be good because I do a little bit of research and I'm like, yeah, I would enjoy testing that out or using it. But there is times where I'm just like, yeah, that's a little on the fence, but send it out. Like I said, with the company, with the headphones, I reviewed some of their headphones, I think like a year ago, and I really liked those. So I was sort of surprised that the quality on these ones were not up to the same par as the other ones. The wireless charger, like I said, it's I think it was a Kickstarter Indiegogo, so that was a little bit iffy. It took a year to actually get here, so obviously they had some kind of issues with either manufacturing or getting it out to the public or getting it out to reviewers. I don't know. The camera, obviously, I didn't have much expectation for that, but like I said, at least if I'm gonna try it and I'm actually having it in my hands, at least with a video like this, I can give it to you guys and let you guys know my thoughts, so maybe it'll stop you from checking it out, or at least know what you're getting into if you do pull the trigger on it. That's gonna be it for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you can give a thumbs up down below. If you have to subscribe, you can do that as well. Any questions about anything, leave it down in the comment section. I'll hit you back. That's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the bell on the notification so you know when I'm uploading a video and you don't miss it, as well as if you like this, make sure you subscribe. I try to do one of these like haul cool tech videos every month. So if this is what you like, there's more coming. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.